It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Norman trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker Harrison Butker, and we're underway from Kansas City. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's out of bounds up beyond the
30. Chiefs on crazy.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Stroud off of play action. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
A gain of 14. And the Texans 1st down.
Got that guy from up top.
Stroud off the play fake. Collins got it left side. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
You don't got to click off of him. You can click on him. Use a tackle.
It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Going left with Marks. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Stroud gonna go on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
Out of his ass.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That ball is loose, and the Chiefs pick it up. And the return finally over as they take the ball into enemy territory. Well, a lot of positives for the offense. They were moving the ball pretty well until they coughed it up to kill this drive.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Really outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession from the offense. If anybody underwhelmed, it was really the defense. They got to play a little tougher. Now it's going to be a takeaway to bail them out.
Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. They'll get this forward to about the 28. Kamari Lassiter get up there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
57. Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Oh, yeah, that's what we like. That's what we like.
That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. He goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Look at that power, deep left side. And someone steps in, it's intercepted. Picked up by David Watson. And the Chiefs come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
First down. Yellow. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's the Chiefs' 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. On the move, past the 40. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Yellow. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Rolling up the middle, none outside either point. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
Yeah, I'm lagging. No way I'm moving this thing.
It's a gain of 20.
1st down, Stroud. Cut by Collins on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
At the 44-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket. In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go. 18. Let's go. Stop.
Stroud gonna go for it. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're gonna keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
18. What's up?
1st down throw by Stroud. He's got it in close. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, what a dub.
The Texans get their first points of this game just before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Yellow.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Into traffic. Complete. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. 1st down now. Ball at the 33.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that's a
We're down to 12 seconds remaining.
lucky.
This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. I really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. This is picked downfield by Rice. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy.
Still caught the ball. That's
And he's marked
crazy
down,
shit.
looks like at the 32-yard line.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows
And
when
if
to
that's-
zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's.
That should have been pick shot.
Drawn up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone.
He runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out at halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Texans 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Noel to return this. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, or maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man downfield, it's Collins. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
2 yards. And the Texans, first down. 1st and goal, Houston.
From the red zone now. Throws caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, Stroud. And the defender comes away with it. Nick Bolton has it. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. And the Chiefs take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited returns.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Motioning him from the slot right. The first down carry for Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Play action, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither did
got bailed out again.
However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Texans trailing by 13. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within one score in the fourth. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And their defense does it. They take it back for a touchdown, and we're all tied up. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Setting up to pass. Out wide to Brown. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw.
Texans 45-yard line.
Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Pacheco hauls it in. And a bit of danger deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Houston calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 4th and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Going deep here for the end zone. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He has it! And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th.
21.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
White Tony. Here we go. 19 taxi. Let the hot.
Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Final timeout called by the Texans.
A gain of 15. And the Texans first down.
Tried to throw on first down. Into the hands of Schultz. Perfect execution there. Another first down, and he gets out to stop the clock.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now it's Stroud. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Again, Stroud. Need this to force overtime. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Over. 18. Speed left. 11.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas.
Young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please tell me down. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, on the free. They probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets.
Ah, Victor is crazy.